First task of this lab is to add a screen background on the main screen. Now before we proceed, make sure you have downloaded the images I've provided in this lab. If not, you'll have to have your own images for the screen background as well as a logo or icon. As you can see, I'm on main screen right now and the screen is blank. In order to add a background, we need to click Insert tab and then on the ribbon we hit Media, where we can select Image Control. Now we have selected this. Now you can move it around wherever you want. You can expand it already, or you can do it after adding the image. I'll do it after adding the image. So this is how you do it. You click on the image control on the right hand pane, you click add a new image and then just select it from your desktop or laptop. Now I will stretch it to the screen and a bit more. Now sometimes what might happen, your image is not fitting the screen. In that case, you can set the image position on the right hand pane to stretch, and that also looks okay. Now what we notice here, that the button which was present here, Go to Success, has now gone missing. What we need to do is send this image to back. So basically what we have done is the image is at the front, that's why the button is hidden. So we right click here, reorder and send to back. Now the button is visible again. Second task for this lab was quite similar, to add the image background, screen background to other screens. So we go here, do the same thing, Insert tab, Media, Image Control, select our image. So because we have already uploaded it, we can select this one. If you want to have different screen backgrounds on different screens, you can upload a new one. Expand it, all set, again reorder and send to back. Now it is recommended that you do the screen background at the beginning of your app. Why? Because that's when you will be able to see the complete look and feel of your Canvas app, and you can change the text format or color or button colors or format. So in this case, for example, it's not matching with this, so I can change the color of this button, right? So that's why it's recommended to do before. Now I'll go back to main screen because of your third task, where we are supposed to add icons and logos. So for icon, I'll again click here, Insert, Media, Image, and I'll upload a new one, which is logo. And I'll put it here. Now, why do we need this? It's not necessary that you need a logo, but most businesses would like their logo on the home screen or main screen. And in some cases, they might want you to open another website or their business website when somebody clicks on this logo, right? So in order to do that, I'll quickly show you a formula. I'm not sure what's it called, but let's see. On select of this, what we'll do is launch a website. Launch. And then quotes, and then https make.powerapps.com and close the bracket. That's it. Now if quickly test it, if I click here, it will open make.powerapps. Cool. So we have added an icon. Now let's we have added a logo, we've added button. Now go to success screen and let's add an icon here, that whenever somebody sees success screen, we want an icon. So go to insert, icons, and we will look for a smiley face because this is success screen. So that might be something suitable. Here is that, and we can just place it wherever you want, right? So we have done that. Now the last task for this lab is to add text and labels to format it. Okay, so first of all, we'll go back to main screen. Now, as you know about the business scenario, this app is to look at service requests and technicians, right? So what we'll do is, this is go to success. So now we are going to change the name of this button and make it service requests, or we will say list of service requests. Okay, so that's done. Let me increase the size, and now we will copy. So what I've done is Control-C here and paste it. That ways the size and formatting remains the same, so that saves you some efforts. Now the biggest issue here, that based on this, we were on select of this, we were sending it to success screen, which we are removing now, and from this as well we will remove it, and then we will change the text here. So double click and we will say all technicians, and then we will copy and paste again, and we will say text. You can choose whatever way is easier for you, either do it from here or here. I'm going to name it as new service requests, and that's it. Yep. The last task of this lab is to add label and text and then format it. So how we do it is go to insert, either add label from here or click on text and add label from here. So you can see label is on your screen now. Now we will provide a static text first, so we will say hello user, what would you like to do today? So that's how static text can be there. Now if we want to make it dynamic, obviously you need to know what part of the text you want to make dynamic. So this is how we'll do it. So hello, and we'll include a space, close the quotes, and ampersand, and then we will say user, like it is right now. Select user from here, close the bracket, and we will say full name of the user, because the previous text where we are saying hello user doesn't sound very user friendly. So we will actually use the name of the person who is logged in. So full name, we will delete this, and we will say ampersand again, and we'll close the quotes here, right? We can also include this here, right? So probably this and this, and that's all you have to do. Now you can see on my screen it clearly says my name because it knows I'm logged in, right? So that's adding text within a label, because you don't want user to change this value, right? So that's adding text within a label. Now we will format it. Now to format it, you've got options on the home tab. You've got ribbon here to change things, or on the right hand pane under properties, you can change text as well. Now let's say we don't want this font, we will change it to, let's say, Georgia, right? And we want it to be italic, and we want a size 24. We want the color to be, let's say, this, and we want it to be bold, let's say semi-bold. And now you can see the formatting, right? We also want it to be justified, so like that, and we can expand it, right? However you want it. So that's how we add text, we format text within the label. That was the last part of this lab. Thank you.